This is the second video, balancing equations, examples. We're going to look at 4 more examples for the sheet that says here, balancing equations examples 2. So let's look at the first one. Let's count them up. We've got 1 barium, 1 barium, so that's balanced. We've got 2 sodiums and 1 sodium. So the sodiums are unbalanced, so let's get those guys balanced. So let's add another molecule. Remember, you just can't add just one atom wherever you want. You have to add the whole thing. So we've got two atoms of sodium here right now. 2 atoms of sodium. We've got 2 atoms of chlorine there. 2 atoms of chlorine there. So the sodiums and the chlorines are balanced. We've got 1 barium, 1 barium. We've got 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate. So everything's balanced, so we just have to put a 2 in front of there. So we've got 2 molecules represented in the drawing. Let's do the next one. So we've got, let's count the sodiums. We've got 1 sodium, 2 sodiums. Well, that's not balanced, so let's add another sodium here. But remember, we've got sodium hydroxide, NaOH here, so we want to draw the whole thing. Now we've got 2 sodiums, 2 sodiums. We've got 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate, so that works out okay. We've got 2 oxygens here. We're ignoring the oxygens on the sulfates because they belong with the sulfur, so we're going to try and treat the oxygens that are not attached to sulfur as a part of sulfate separately. So 2 oxygens, 1 oxygen. So we have to balance the oxygens by adding another water molecule. So we've got 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens. Let's count out the number of hydrogens. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's balanced as well. So let's write our coefficients in our equation. We've got 2 sodium hydroxides there. We have 2 water molecules there. And we have 1 of the sulfuric acid and 1 of the sodium sulfate. Those formulas are already written there, so we don't actually have to add 1. So that equation is balanced. Let's look at the next one. Let's count up the number of hydrogens first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 hydrogen there. So let's add more HBRs, hydrogen bromides, so that we get a total of 4 hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's good. We've got 1 carbon, 1 carbon, so that matches up well. Let's count up the bromines. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bromines, but we only have 2 there. So let's add some more of these molecules to get those bromines balanced. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on that side, including what's in hydrogen bromide and the carbon tetrabromide. We have now all the bromines balanced. So let's balance our equation. We have 1 methane molecule. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bromine molecules. We have 1 molecule of carbon tetrabromide, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 molecules of hydrogen bromide. So that equation is balanced.